Welcome back to another Ecom Brand Builder Launchpad update. We are so excited because every single day, every single week, we are getting closer and closer to really conceptualizing the Voyage brand. We were recently on a call with one of our sponsors, Brandon Young, with Data Dive, and we've uncovered a lot of cool opportunities for this product. And we're so excited to be able to share that with you. We won't be doing it on this update, but we will definitely be doing it on one of the following updates here. But all said and done, in regards to where we're negotiating with our actual suppliers. So we're working with two suppliers that we've kind of fine-tuned and figured that, hey, we either want to go either route. But current state, they have about a 50% different price increase. Now, as you can imagine, it is due to quality. Okay. And what I specifically mean by that is one is coming in at a 50% higher cost, and it is significantly a better price point. So what we're doing is we're really leveraging that quote, the lower one, and really just trying to make it and have a happy medium between the two. Regardless, we have our product, we have it finalized. There's some minute changes that we're going to make that we've identified with Data Dive. And in our next update, what we'll do is we'll really just break down those numbers and really help you conceptualize what we're looking at from a profit, ROI, and our budgeting standpoint. But in today's call, what we're going to do, and we have Thomas here, who's a part of our social media team. And what we want to do is kind of just give you an update and a high-level overview of our social media strategy. So we have finally officially launched our Instagram and soon to be our TikTok when we start implementing more UGC-based videos. But on Instagram, our goal, very similar to the Facebook community that you guys are probably already joined in on, is more of a broad level approach. Our goal here is really just to post content in relation to travel, okay, and in relation to people that are looking for efficiency when traveling, entrepreneurs, business owners, people that just travel and really just want to live more simply so that they can ultimately enjoy what they went to go do, and that's travel. So what we're doing is we're posting more broad-based content. So what you're going to start seeing is, trending audios, trending reels with more stock footage. You're going to see things like travel hacks, travel tips, things along those lines. And the goal here is really just to build an audience that is going to resonate with those items that we're sharing. And with that audience, ultimately, we want to try to translate some of those people potentially into people that could create content for us. And obviously start building an audience that are going to actually purchase the product. Thomas, I'll pass it over to you. I don't know if you have anything in addition to say there, but yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Brian. Hello, everyone. I'm Thomas. I've been building my own private label brand, so a real fun part to be part of this group. As Brian said, we are getting ready for the social media. So the key here is really to be proactive, to start as early as possible, build the audience, get distraction organically. Anyone interested in traveling, that travel frequently, build this close group of beta testers that will help us build the brand as we go, give us feedback, and even share what they are involved in with their friends and family. So yeah, it has been pretty interesting. We've been leveraging different tools, Pinterest trends, Instagram research, and all of that to look at the main keywords that people are searching for, the trending videos, musics, and all of that. So yeah, stay tuned. It's going to be pretty interesting. We are leveraging our Facebook group. Our members are posting every now and then. We are getting some traction. So pretty exciting. The idea is really to start getting a funnel early on and get everyone hyped up on the evolution of our process. Yeah.
Okay, so what we've gone ahead and done was myself, Thomas, a couple of other gentlemen on our social media team. We kind of just really wanted to do a broad, high-level strategy in regards to how we want our social media manager to really execute our content for social media. So at the top here, we have different content types. So standard footage reels. So this is really just using content from other influencers on social media or online. Really taking what has already worked and trying to make it our own. Next is film footage rules. So this is us actually going and filming content about the product, filming content about the benefits of traveling and being efficient, things along those lines, more founder facing. Image carousels. So this is where we start to essentially implement more static-based posts. And when I was talking about things like travel hacks, places to visit, things along those lines, this is where we can really display more information through a carousel. And then single-based posts, a lot of quote-based stuff here, also hacks, and things along those lines. So these are how we've really just conceptualized how we want to create content. And then we outlined our audience. So if you guys have followed the journey, travel and entrepreneurs, high-level performers, people that are looking to be more efficient when they're traveling and enjoy what they're looking to do, which is travel. From a high level, like I said, travel conveniently for entrepreneurs, business owners, high performers, things along those lines. We made sure to include some of our competitors inside this analysis. And that way our social media manager can really just take and get inspiration from that content. And then we broke down pillars. What are things that were important to us? Because at the end of the day, we were building this brand based off of our own avatars, funny enough. So some of the things that were important that I think would be great for us to display was travel, convenience and comfort, style, business, value for money and time. That's where that efficiency component comes in. And then if we scroll down here, we have just a bunch of different things that we can essentially have when it comes to specific post types. Travel essentials, style and fashion, convenience and efficiency, packing tips, travel accessories, destination inspiration, work and travel hacks, sustainability. You kind of get where we're going here, but the goal is really to just build community and to build awareness around travel from a high level, and then how to be more efficient when you actually start to travel. And then if you scroll down here, this is something Thomas was mentioning. We actually leverage Pinterest. As you can imagine, travel is a really, really big niche on Pinterest. So we started to look at some of the trends on there by looking at the data, and we started to really just see what people were posting on there. And that way we can pull it not only into Instagram, but also leverage it on Pinterest. If you want to go over into the next tab here, yeah. So this is what our social media manager essentially does. He goes and plans content on a weekly basis, okay? He actually does it on a bi-weekly basis. So every 2 weeks, he'll essentially produce 2 weeks of content. And this is, I won't get into the nitty gritty. What I encourage you to do is go follow us on Instagram at The Voyage, and you're going to see this content plan come to life. But this is where we're going to outline the type, the pillar, what the text is in specific to. We're going to leverage artificial intelligence to write our captions moving forward. And then the remarks is really just us taking inspiration from, again, content that already is working for our competitors within our niche. So high level overview, we get this from our social media manager. We go and approve this content plan, and then he'll go and execute on the graphics. We'll approve that. And then from there, they'll go and post it on Instagram. So if you guys are seeing value in this, I really want you guys to really conceptualize and see this come to life. And the best way to do that is to go follow at The Voyage.
Incredible. So lots of amazing stuff there. I think it's important that we're talking about, of course, all the time, we're talking about Amazon as our main channel, right? We're also going to be leveraging our own website as well. We're looking at doing things like pre-selling this product to bring more cash and get our first jolt of initial customers. So a big part of all of these efforts is also driving off Amazon traffic to Amazon, right? And getting traffic that's not just already on these different platforms into our actual brand and get them aware about our brand and the products that we're going to be offering. So social media is a huge part of this. I don't think enough brands, especially people who sell on Amazon, talk about the social media aspect and the other things that go into running and managing a brand. So me being from a Amazon wholesale perspective, selling other people's brands, I'm learning a lot. I'm going to be going through this social media strategy personally and learning a lot from this. So guys, thank you so much for kind of lifting up the hood and showing us underneath what we're actually doing within the brand. And like Brian mentioned, you guys can watch this all come to life if you go follow our Voyage brand. And if you are somebody who is interested in travel, who does travel and is either a business owner, an entrepreneur, someone travels once or more a year, I think there's going to be some really high quality content there for you, and we'll be able to give some amazing insights. So guys, thank you so much for watching today. If you haven't already, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure that you're giving this a like if you got any value or you're excited to see the products that we're going to be coming out with. And as always, we'll guys see you in the next video.